Good morning, everyone. I am at C.B. Smith Park in Broward County, Florida. I will be metal detecting today with my Xterra 705, and I'll be using the Mars Sniper coil. It has 18.75 megahertz. I think that's what it does. Anyways, in this ground, there's a lot of iron and metal and stuff in the ground, so it's really hard to get a decent signal. And even when you do get a decent signal, it's usually ends up being crap. A lot of bouncy signals, so it's really hard to find anything. So what I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys what some of those signals look like, and maybe see if we can find something. Anyway, see you in a minute. That I pulled out the earphones so you can hear this one. See, and I didn't tell you before, but I'm going in all metal mode. So there's some good signals in there mixed up with the see that this is going to be can slaw. Going to be some type of aluminum there. See how deep that is? Definitely going to be garbage. Now, since I brought you guys for the ride, I'm going to have to dig it out, aren't I? Gotta find it. I'll be back. Well, I was wrong. It was not can slaw. It was an old rusted bottle top.
that I cannot make out. So right next, there's the hole I just dug. And then there's this one. See? A little bit. I'm not going to dig that. See how it's bouncy again? And it's giving me a good signal in my ear. It's a nice beep. And it's right at top. See how it changes? Let's see. Oh. I want you to see what this says. Foil. Can only imagine. Well, that was easy. Nice little hook. This gave me a 30-32 signal. If I can find it. Let's see. Manhandling it, I know. See if we have a shiny penny. Yeah. Look at that. A whole set of car keys. They look like they've been in there for a long time. Huh? Hey. Old car, an old GM there. Right next to the keys, which I got right there, I'm getting a decent signal. Well, not really, because it's showing deep now. Probably should have quit while I was ahead, but we'll see. Can we see what that is? A piece of brass, I think. Have to clean that up. I found something. Isn't that cute? More treasures. I got a horse, a puppy, oh, a scary monster, a basket for Barbie, and a Hello Kitty table. Okay, this gave me a 34. kind of see it. You see that? I don't know if it's showing up with the sun. Oh. I got a watch made in China, and I can't read the inside. Hey, counts as jewelry, right guys? Alright, this is giving me a 2. Let's see what it is. I didn't have to look real far. Pretty sure that's it, but I will check. This was a 32 signal. And this is what I got. In the real world, 30-32 signal is usually a penny. Copper at 32. Oh my god, guys, I have found my first ring. I didn't film it because of course it was the same number as a pull tab, and I don't know what it is, but it's a big men's ring. Maybe it's what do they call that? I don't know. But look at the size of that. It doesn't weigh a lot. Wow. I cannot believe it. It was ringing a 16. I think. Now I can't even remember. Oh my god. Yay, my first ring. I hope it's real. My hole. There was still beeping going on here, but could be residuals. I'm just going to lay that right here, and I'm going to run this machine back over it since I wasn't expecting anything. I failed to pay attention. That's what happens. Yep, it was a 16-18. And 9 out of 10 times, well actually, there you got it. I'll let you know what it is. I don't know, let's see if it'll focus. So it's titanium, and it's marked August 7th, 2014. I think that says Willa. Anyway, so I'm going to give it a try and see if I can find the owner of this, since it's marked. I just wanted to show you what usually a 16 or an 18 is. See that? That's why I didn't get excited when I was digging it. I dig them anyways because I hear that it could be a ring, so you always dig them. I'm getting a nice solid 10 reading here. Let's take a look. Are we betting, people? See? Bet you're jealous. What do I got there? It's nice. Just a little piece of advice. If you're getting a 30-32 signal and it's a nice one and it says it's like right up top and it's not, you know, you gotta go dig a hole, it's gonna be this. 9 out of 10 times. And this is probably a very old bush can. It's a Bavarian bush. When did they stop making those? In the 70s? Gives a nice signal. Alright, here is an example of, see all these different numbers in here? So we're going to dig and see if we can find all the different things that might be in here. See if any of them are any good. Oh, just blew away. Alright, so this is basically what came out of that hole. 4 bottle tops, unknown piece of lead, metal, and that silver thing that you pull off the juices. Now, one thing you gotta know about bottle caps, they'll give you the 32s, they'll give you the 20s, they'll even give you 42. It depending on the brand and the age. On my way back to the car, I got a good 32 rating. I wasn't gonna do it, but decided to stop, and looky what I found. See that? It's a bracelet. I doubt it's real, but I don't see it. It's not scratched up and it's in good condition. Nice heavy piece of bling, and it's not broken. Look at me finding a ring and a bracelet in one day. Isn't that exciting? Well, I was about to walk away and decided to run my thing over it, and look what I found in that same hole with the bracelet. You see what it says? Juicy Couture. This was broken off. I don't know if I did it. Let's run my little thing in here again. Make sure it's empty. Well, here's the wrap-up of my metal detecting finds today. Been here a couple hours, longer than I wanted. And let's see what we have here. We have can slaw, ring up around a 32, which is also a penny thing, so of course you ring that up. This also is just a hunk of some type of aluminum. It also rang up as around a 32. And this is tin foil, just different bits of tin that rings up like a 4 and a 6, which could be a ring, so you gotta dig that up. These ring up, I forgot, these are pretty high too. These are pretty low numbers too. These are also probably around the 8s and those numbers. Now these ring up differently. They're pretty high. They ring up like pennies, dimes, maybe even quarter kind of signals. And some of them might even ring like almost like a silver, depending on the one. Here, these ring up a 4. This is just big wads of, and this was pretty deep too. It's a big wad of tin foil. And then of course these are, depending on it, 10, 16, 18s. Now these are what you would call a ring signal would give you. So we have to dig those. I dig everything. These are my surface finds. Look how cute. Little animals. Found that. Alright. I dug up a really old set of keys. They must have been in there for a while. Random bits of metal that I don't recognize. This is my big money for the day. Look at that. Quarter. It's like in the 80s. Decent age on that. I can't read it. This is a newer nickel. This rang up a 14. Nickels usually give me a 12 if it's a Any of the old ones, the modern ones, especially if they're rusting, give you a 14 ring. This gives me like a 32, which is like a penny reading. This also gave me a 30 something. I guess it's that buckle there. And then for my big finds, which almost make up for that. I know, I want to cry. I'm not even going to count what the ratio is, because it's pretty bad. Now this is a Juicy Couture little link bracelet. That still works, and that's cool. It's a nice heavy weight. This was the charm on it. It's broken off. It's still cool find. I've never found a bracelet before. And this is a titanium men's wedding ring, and it is inscribed, and I will try and find the owner for it. I'm going to ask the park if anybody has mentioned losing it, and I'll put an ad on Craigslist, and that's about all I can do. It's titanium, so it's not worth a lot of money, but it is probably very valuable to the person who put it on their finger. Anyways, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.